The weather, not that good. Still okay, you know, sun is shining right now. But we have to do the first upgrade to the Laguna. Stay tuned. Here we are, getting ready for the first little upgrade, you know, told you about in the first episode. So yeah, I got my tools right there, and I got these two, you know, pairs of speakers, but I couldn't find any without the tweeters. And these are not anything special, they're cheap and stuff, but at least they are working and they are new, right? So let's hear how the actual sound system sounds, because at least that speaker over there is broken, at least that one, but we will see if is any others broken. But because of that one being broken, the whole sound system is terrible. But like as I said, let's hear it, and then we're gonna test it against the upgraded speakers. Not that great, is it? Bass at 8, treble 0. So as you saw, the treble is 0. Everything is, you know, perfectly aligned, right? No delays, no nothing. The bass is at 8 out of 9, and like I said, you can hear muffled sounds coming from that speaker over there. But that's about to change because of these. Well, hopefully. Coffee break. One thing I love working on this car is that, look, is as easy as this. Just to pop these plastic covers like that, and there you go. That's the speaker. Just unscrew these two screws. Yeah, Torx screws, and then just replace them. Replace the speakers with the new ones. That's it. Opening, looking for Torx. I think this might be it. Let's try it. Yep, that's the perfect one. Right, I'm not sure if I could do it with one hand, but I'll try anyway. Okay. Try it. Oh. That fell off. If you need any screws, even the wiring. Hey, hold on. I wasn't expecting that. And what can I say? They surprised me. This is how they look. They have speaker grills also. Hold on, let me try and take this out. So that's the speaker grill. Quite, you know, interesting, but it won't be needed, the speaker grill there, because of the car grill. But I'm not sure. I might quit on that. And this is the speaker itself. All right. Something from oh my god. Something from, I don't know, maybe China anyway, Temu or something. But this is the magnet. Nothing interesting here. Okay. And this is how it looks like. And hold on, put this against the hidden gem that I didn't realize. This is a Sony explode. And these guys are 35 watts RMS, two ways. This Sony Explode is still a 35 watts RMS, but the peak power on Sony Explode right here, it says is 150, and then this says 350. So I don't know how accurate this one is, but all I'm hoping is that this one, the new speaker, will, you know, be a bit louder than this Sony Explode, because if you look at them, if you compare them side by side, they're literally the same speaker, right? Same magnet, still magnet, right? But they're literally the same. Yeah, the only difference is these are older, these are new. Another interesting thing is to be able to put this one there. I don't know if you noticed, I need to cut one of these 4 years, one of these. So, or if it, I'm trying, instead of cutting it, I'm trying to bend it upwards like that, and hopefully it will work. If not, well, I'll have to cut it off. But yeah, we got some watches. Is about to rain, but anyway, hopefully I'll finish this before it starts raining. Let's do it. Coffee break. Just like that. The speaker's on. I've connected it, tested it. It works fine, but I won't be showing you guys until, you know, I'll fit all 4 of them. And also, I was talking about this, yeah, the grill. Since I had to bend that ear towards me, outwards like that, this won't be, you know, fitting anywhere. So and I think I'll have to fit, you know, the OEM grill, but looks better this way anyway. And did you hear that? Yeah. But my grill is in place, my speaker is in place, and it's all good. I'll have to carry on with the rest of them, the 3 that are left, and then we will listen to them to see if there's any improvement. Well, one thing is for sure, that speaker on the rear door will be, you know, the biggest improvement, but I hope the whole sound system will be improved. And of course, the rain started, but we're jumping in the car and let's see what happened, because we have all of them installed. That one there, this one that I showed you, that one there, and this one here. So all it remains right now is to play some music. And I think it's okay. Yeah, it's pretty much okay. Now, I brought this dude, Alpine, yeah, to replace that dude over there. And I have to mention that I wasn't expecting, but this car, this radio, this player, CD player, has a storage unit, a CD storage unit, I think it's called, or something, like 6 CDs in the back, in the trunk slash boot. Yeah, and I just discovered that. So yeah, this car keeps surprising me each day. So why I'm doing this, you know, the replacement, because I don't want to use that. I definitely don't want to use CDs. The sound is terrible, and especially if I pass, I noticed that if I pass another car listening to a radio station, I catch those waves, those radio waves of what he's listening to, or it messes up my music because of them, right? So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna replace that with this. And if you look in the back of it here, not only that is a great CD player, has a nice processor and all that, but it has this, which is USB-A, right? I can plug in a USB stick here with music and listen to my music. So first and hopefully last issue with that is I need to plug something over there in these 2 holes at once, and another, so one time there, one time there. But you need to do that on both holes on the side at the same time. And what I thought would be great is this small screwdriver or that one, but these are too thick. I mean, this body right here, this is quite the same as that hole, but this is wider here, so it doesn't fit. Also, these two are also too thick to fit into those holes. So I need to come up with a solution to do that. Fuck off. These fucking dogs, man. Coffee break. Got it. I've cut these 2 wires out of a big roll I found in the yard, and they should be okay. At least I hope. I don't know if I could do this with one hand. I'm gonna need both hands, so yay! I've done it this side. I've done it this side, so now I'm gonna try on this side. Oh yeah, done it. So this is what's behind it, and I have to see what am I gonna do with that in here. So first I'm gonna unplug these. Yeah, I'm gonna unplug those wires and see where they fit in that. So the way they fit is here, right there is, I think, front speaker wires. Anyways, this one with yellow. Then next to them is this one right there. Then this yellow thing goes, look, it shows you, yeah, right there. Well, you can't place it there because it's smaller and a bit different than that one. But either way, on mine it shows you blue and yellow, so you can't mistake them. This is the part number and all that. This is how it looks like. It's pretty, complex, to be honest, but hopefully I'll manage to fit those on that one. Coffee break. Ta-da! I made it work. These are all I need right now, but I had to put away these two connectors, so I haven't plugged in these because I don't have them. But I'm looking right now, I'm looking for some connectors to come, like from that connector right there. Hold on. From this one right here to come all the way and fit like all 4 of those connectors that come from the car. So yeah, but for now, listen to this.
This is optimistic. And
I can't hold it like this because the back of it, this is the cooler. It's hot right now. I've been messing with the player for the last few minutes, but you cannot deny that you can hear like really good. The music is playing very nice.
For sacrifice, star below zero, not wearing eyes. I can always help you, at least win advice.
No distortion. I mean, these speakers are not, the top range, are not branded or stuff like that, right? But still, they are brand new and they doing a great job. Like, this plays those speakers very well, handles them very well, and at the same time there's no distortion, you can hear the music clearly. Everything is almost perfect. I'm saying that because I need to find that bunch of wires that connects to the player, to all of these 4 connectors right here that come from the car. So I will have pause the volume or the music and stuff, but it doesn't work because those 2 connectors are not connected to the player itself. I'm very happy that this works perfectly fine, and I'm just so glad that this works. So I made it. I made my player work, and my job will be finished, will be done once I get that bunch of wires, like I said, with connectors to fit all of those 4 and my player. But right now I'm over the moon with it, and yeah, I cannot express that enough. Coffee break. What I need to do right now is take this male to female USB-A cable, plug it in like male here to the female that comes out of the CD player. Hold on, let me see. It's like that. Come on. It's very hard with one hand, but I've done it. Yeah. Now I have to take this cable, feed it through the back of the player, and pull it out, I don't know, in the glove box, so I can keep the USB stick that I'm playing, because it's a female USB here, and I'm gonna connect a USB stick to it, and then it can play music on the player. So what I have to do now is feed this wire over there. Then later my next video will be about feeding RCAs from here, from the back of the player to the back of the car over there in the trunk slash boot, to put those speakers that I took from my C70 Volvo. Then I'm gonna plug them to a small amplifier to give bass to the system, to the door speakers, right? Because I'm only giving the door speakers a high pass filter starting with 120 hertz and up, right? And those speakers that I'm talking about, the 8 inches speakers, are playing from 60 hertz till 150 or something like that. So it will be a full range from 60-70 hertz up to, you know, up to what these speakers, the door speakers, are going to, which I have no idea right now, but they going, you know, a bit up. They're not going too up, like too high, but it's perfect for this car, for taking kids to school and back, right? It's just enough. I don't want to mess the car up with, you know, a subwoofer, messing it up with, especially when it comes to the suspension, because it's quite, you know, old and soft. So if I'm adding a subwoofer which is quite heavy, it will stay like this, like a boat going on waves. So I don't want that, right? But putting those 8 inches speakers in the back, they won't be that heavy, so everything will be fine, will be perfect, like I said, for trips to school and back with the kids. Coffee break. My next video will be about feeding RCAs from the CD player to the back of the car. Also putting the wiring from the car connectors to my Alpine, and maybe the wheels I'm buying for the car, because right now she's running on 16 inches wheels with winter tires. So I need to buy some summer tires, or at least all season tires, but I'm planning to buy some 17 inches, you know, to look a bit better, right? The roads in my country are not that well maintained. There's a lot of potholes and whatnot. So because of that, it's way better to have a larger tire rather than the smaller one with bigger rims, right? But I'll see how it fits, how does act, like, I mean, the car, how does wear those bigger wheels, and I'll take it from there. This was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you find this video entertaining, if you find it helpful in any way, not sure how many people still drive an old car like this, but still, you can have this on newer models, like this is the Mark II. You can have it on Mark III, or, you know, even newer, the Renault Talisman. They basically are the same. It's just a few more sensors and stuff like that, but the basics are the same as this car, right? So yeah, like I said, I'm over the moon with it. Hope you liked it. If you do, please leave your thoughts in the comments about the video, about the car. Maybe you have any questions. I'm happy to answer. And stay tuned for the next video. Bye.